What is up, gym rats, mukbangers, psychopaths out there? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Excited to have y'all back. This one's about to be a doozy. This one was about to be a doozy, and I had to change it up. I feel like I had to do something just a little bit different. We still got Crumbl. However, we got a giant ass cake. Okay. Hi, Zig. Look at this thing. This is a 3-tier cake to celebrate their birthday. I don't know if it's like, you know, their birthday month, birthday week, or what, but we're celebrating. We got a 3-tier cake right here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The lineup this week was weak, especially for the birthday. If they know that they were gonna be celebrating, this should have went all out. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But I decided I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna eat this whole entire cake. Sounds wild. Did a really good job at hitting my protein all day. Here we got some carbs and fats to fill in the gaps. Like I said, we're gonna be eating this whole entire thing. I'm gonna time it. I'm gonna see how long it takes me to eat this whole entire thing. I have no clue what the macros are. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. No idea what these macros are, but we're gonna dive into it. We're gonna give it hell. I feel like I can finish this in like 10 minutes. If that's wild, let me know. If you guys think you can do it faster, let me know, drop it in the comments. But yeah, we're gonna get after it. All right, y'all, we're getting into this just to show the official timer. Start, here we go. Solid first bite. We're about halfway through this, about 2.5 minutes into this. A little over 6 minutes. Got my last little pile left. Last bite. Eight minutes, 18 seconds. That was good. That was probably the first time that I've ever sweated while eating a cake. Kind of a weird experience, but when you're in competitive mode, you're just letting it all rip, baby, it's bound to happen. So, demolished the cake. I did better than I thought. I really did. I thought, you know, as I was going through it, I was kind of expecting a little over 10 minutes at the pace I was going. I will say the top frosting, not the middle frosting, the top frosting, that was the one thing that slowed me down. She was thick. She had some girth to her. But the cake was awesome, super moist. I know people aren't a big fan of that word, but the cake was moist. Had some good flavor to it. I'm not the biggest birthday cake guy, but it was solid. The inside frosting was really light, made it easy to take it down. Now that we were fully carved up, remainder of the night's gonna be finishing off some protein. A lot of people ask me when I have these cookies, when I have this cake, how do I like balance nutrition? How do I make sure that you know, I don't absolutely blow up from eating stuff like this? A lot of this can be tracking your food. This can be making sure that you're doing a high protein diet. When you guys are eating high protein diet, creating lean muscle tissue, okay? Lean muscle tissue is gonna be the most metabolically active tissue in our bodies. And so when we create a lot of it, it's gonna allow us to burn fat more effectively. So I've been tracking my food for the better half of about 4.5 years, 5 years. And you know, it's allowed me to see some really cool results, whether it's with losing weight, it's with gaining muscles, been gaining strength. But even right now, eating like a maniac, you know, as long as I stay within my protein goal, I'm hitting my macros all throughout the week, and I'm pretty damn good, like on these Fridays too, where I go crazy. Still, it's allowed me to be in this realm of still seeing results. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna be like super shredded because I'm doing something like this, but it's still gonna allow me to, you know, see results, still be consistent in the gym, not absolutely blow up. And then afterwards too, I'm out of it this week, so you're gonna catch me here. But I normally take my greens. This is where I do take a greens that not only has fruits and veggies, but also has a digestive enzyme in there, and then a probiotic as well. So what that's gonna help me with is just properly breaking down that cake, breaking down the cookies, and then helping my body absorb those micronutrients even better. Now, are these foods, you know, the most beneficial with the best micronutrients? No, but I'm gonna be able to use this food better as fuel in the future for tomorrow's workout, for example. So that's usually how I go throughout my weeks and how I go about after eating something like this. That way, again, not absolutely blowing up. If you guys do have questions about nutrition, questions about working out, anything like that, follow me on Instagram. Would love to have the conversation, help you guys out, point in the right direction with everything. But gonna hit my protein rest of the night. Okay, that's gonna be the big piece. Catch up with some Netflix, and then tomorrow morning we got deadlifts. It's been a hot minute. Shoot, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna like a double, a single. I think we're just gonna kind of fill it out and go from there. But that's what we got here lined up. So stick around, stay juicy. I'll see you soon. What is up, guys? Happy Saturday. We are just getting into it. So right now I currently got $5.95 on the bar. We got 5 plates each side. So just really getting into it. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna be aiming for today. I'm thinking that, you know, we might do a heavy single. Maybe we'll do a heavy double. I don't really know. We're gonna see how it feels. Like I say, I got $5.95 on the bar right now. After this, we're gonna throw $5.45 on the bar, and that's where I'm gonna make a decision. That's where I'll ultimately kind of understand where I'm at physically. I think it's a cool part of like powerlifting, honestly, is that like you understand, you know, really well of how to read your body. You understand really well of, you know, am I going to continue to, you know, work up some really crazy heavy weight? Do I have to take it easier today? You just really learn how to understand your body, which is very cool. Deadlifts have been something I've been kind of MIA from last couple weeks, months maybe. I don't know, been really focusing on my squats. It's been a lot of fun seeing it progress and hit some pretty cool numbers. So squats really have always been like my #1 for powerlifting. The one I love the most, the one I'm best at. To me, it's just the more badass lift. I do get a lot of crap from people. I get a lot of crap from people saying that, oh, your squat's bigger than your deadlift. That makes no sense. I don't know. I think it's more badass that my squat's bigger than my deadlift. The way I just view it is, you know, you got the weight of the world on your shoulders. You got to stand up through adversity and prove the world that you got this. So to me, it's just a more badass lift. I personally love it. So don't even get me started on bench. We don't talk about bench here. So interested to see what we pull today. I'm expecting not the greatest of numbers, so we're not going to go into this with super high expectations. We're just putting some good solid effort today, get a solid sweat, burning off the Crumbl. And I gotta say, I have to throw this out here, I have never burped so much in my life. Even with drinking beers back in the day with the boys, this cake has made me burp nonstop. Like all last night, all this morning, just like in the last maybe 20 minutes, it started to like kind of go away. So solid cake. I feel great. I feel pumped. Just the burps were just a little unnecessary, I'll say. So that's how we're feeling. But let's get to this. We're gonna knock it out and keep moving up. Ooh, baby. Okay. $4.95. Smooth like butter, baby. Let's fucking go. Just threw on the 25s, 5 plates, the 25 each side, $5.45. Okay. The gym rats for the powerlifters, weight trainers out there, throw in the comments. What's your favorite lift of the 3? Squat, bench, or deadlift? I'm definitely curious to see, you know, what the population likes to do. I know a lot of people are more a fan of the deadlift, which I get. You know, it is definitely very manly. I know. Seen the article, says it's the most manly lift that you can do. So you're just picking up heavy shit. Life's been life, and ladies and gentlemen, and you know, being super consistent in the gym, like, you know, I'm on prep. It really hasn't been there, and it's a little upsetting. You know, it's something that I know I have to be better at, but you know, it's just one of those things. You know, for you guys, for me, all of us need to hear this at some point. You know, we have that luxury of coming back and being consistent. We just got to be willing to do that. We have to be devoted to what we want. And when those excuses come, like, you have to give yourself every reason to want to get past that excuse. It's a hard part. Like, that's where, you know, you always see the classic quotes, you know, fuck motivation. You got to depend on discipline. And it's very true. You know, if you're not disciplined, if you haven't been able to build really strong, you know, commitments to yourself, promises to yourself just yet, you know, don't worry, it'll come with time, but you have to be willing to practice that over and over and over again. You listen to anybody that's been successful in any aspect of life, they're going to tell you it's mastering the mundane. They're going to tell you that, you know, it's the same repetitive stuff that a lot of people don't want to do over and over again. And I get it, bro. It sucks. But that's where you grow the most. That's where you learn the true basics of everything, and you get really freaking good at it. You're eventually great at it, phenomenal at it. So, you know, if you feel like you've fallen off, if you feel like you're not at your absolute best, know you're not alone, but also understand you're going to be able to get back on track if it's what you truly want. You know, if your goals truly matter to you, then you do whatever it takes. So, gotta harness that myself. Okay, can't just sit here and tell you guys all this bullshit and not practice it myself. So, but that's a big part of the fitness industry, man. And, you know, whoever you look up to, I know I look up to a good amount of dudes and chicks in this industry that are doing some great things. And you know, if I'm that for somebody else, I gotta show up and do my best. So, just some words of encouragement, y'all. But let's get dialed in. Let's pick this couple wheels up and move from there. Ooh, okay, so we did some quick cuts there. We went from the 545 to then 585. So, knocked that out. Didn't look too bad. Looking at some video review, definitely could have been a little faster with it, but not too bad. So, just put 10s on each side. So, 95, 605. So 605 on the bar right now. We're gonna fucking let it rip, baby. We're just gonna let it rip, see what happens. You know, wish for the best, hope for the best, and, you know, put all the power that we got into it. You know, some big caboose type shit. But yeah, my heart is pounding. I'm revved up. I'm ready to go. Ready to throw on some Rebel Yell. Just let it rip. Just let it rip, tater chip. Ain't no thing but a motherfucking chicken wing, baby. That's all I gotta say to you. We got world's strongest smelling salts. Gotta be careful. Ooh, yeah, baby, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. Fuck. Whew, fuck. God dang. The price to pay. Powerlifting, little blood. Little tear up of the skin. That's not too bad. Watch out if you're not good into blood. I'm not good with blood, so I'm not going to force that in your guys' face. But dang. I might throw on the straps and still let it rip. Because that ain't cool. That ain't cool. We're gonna give it another go here. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe drop down. Maybe drop down. Maybe we'll drop down. We'll do some reps. We'll get some good volume done. We'll do that. We said fuck it. We were going for it. could not just let that go unfinished. And I know, we got the strappy mix straps. I'm all right with that. Ah, man, okay. I feel better now. I just couldn't let it go. Like I said, guys, if you really want it, you gotta do what's necessary. You gotta be willing to push yourself in some uncomfortable, uncharted waters, and little things like that matter. So, got a little bit better right there, and that's okay. So, it was slow, but it was up. We held it. Proud of the hold. But yeah, solid couple singles. We're just getting back into the deadlift action, man. So let's get some volume done here, and we'll wrap it up. Just some deadlift advice for y'all. Deadlift while you're live, because you can't live lift when you're dead. So get after it. Stay juicy. I love y'all. Peace.